Sir, another Google Doc has hit Sinder. But seriously, I wasn't expecting to have to do another video on her so soon. But I saw this, and this person was like, hey, this is what they know, and this is the most comprehensive list I've seen so far of all the documents that's been released. First you had Nano, then you had Bao, then Cotton put this tweet out, which I did see. Sack put out his. Then Bao's channel manager corroborated the story of Kaiser taking the raise. Ex-friend of Sinder from back before VTubing. Let's see what she said. Heartbreaking. My heart really goes out to Nano and anyone else who's been affected. Although my experience is not as egregious, I still want to have my voice heard since it's affected me a lot in the past 2 years. Knew Sinder 5 years ago when she was taught she MP3 and stood by her like a true friend, even when she was being dragged by the ASMR community for misuse of other people's scripts. Ooh. Kind of scummy. I supported her VTubing journey. I did everything I could to be a good friend to her. Then after meeting her at Paris TwitchCon, things seemed to change. I felt discarded. I felt like I must have done something wrong for her to ghost me all of a sudden. It's been painful to see someone you thought was your friend constantly on your timeline to be asked by your community who knows you were good friends if you were ever going to do a collab. Keep asking myself what I'd done so wrong for her to just drop me like I meant nothing, but I guess now I know it wasn't Muse. I was just one of the first to be stepped on, and in hindsight, maybe it was a blessing that I was left behind. Didn't write for sympathy, nor do I want it. I just want my community to know where I stand on the matter, since they assumed we've been friends. Once again, my heart goes out to those who have been hurt. And then highlights Bao's message that she gave. Great, great speech. I liked it. Vamp then proceeded to go on, and I remember this, showing that saying Red is Cinder's boyfriend, which was pretty big. We went over the Rain document. We went over the Spite document. But now, we move on to the Silvervale document. Because, honest to God, I already read through it, but honest to God, I didn't know this. Turns out, she is VTuber 1 in the Nano's document. I shouldn't have to say this, but me putting out the statement is not a call for an excuse or an excuse for anyone to turn the situation into a witch hunt. My intention for making statements strictly to give myself closure from the events of the past years and clarify how I've been personally affected. Debated if I wanted to even say anything after being asked if I wanted my name in the original document censored, as the situation is much bigger than just my personal experience. However, after finding out how wide and extensive the transgressions were, I feel the need to give clarity on my situation and how I was personally affected. I want to note as others I want to note as others have that though a majority of the messages are redacted, or Reds, Cinder's manager, finding it possible that he acted solely on his own intentions without Cinder's knowledge or consent, given the extent to which he has represented her publicly and professionally. Nano and VTuber 1. Yeah, we're going through all this. We take on any brand new model clients and not to make any new model/outfits for Silvervale again. This was a big bombshell. I didn't know this was Silvervale. So I don't really watch Silver. I don't really watch her. But just yet again, it's still, you can work on anyone else, just not Silver. And later on, yeah, you could do blank for you. Hold on, that reminds me, is this who I think it is? Yeah, so we know everyone. So Bao, Cotton, or Silver at all again. Don't think you've done anything with Bao or Cotton before. Also, I have another GS label for you to do, blah, blah, blah. Don't want to take any sides of drama. This is Silver's model. I want to take it, but I don't want to disrespect Sinder. I don't understand how it'd be disrespect, but I guess that's just how she was manipulated into it. Work out because of working with you in red, but I'll understand if it was Silver. Where is this? Yeah, I'm VTuber 1 in the screenshots provided by Nano in her document. Been a friend and a client of Nano for years, and seeing how she was manipulated and abused by Sinder and Red makes me livid. She's an absolute sweetheart and just wants her clients to be happy. It breaks my heart to see how she was treated like a tool and a resource to be used for growth rather than a talented living person, and gaslit into somehow believing that she was being treated was okay. Proud of Nano for having the courage to come forward to the affected people with all of this and let everyone know how they were being unknowingly sabotaged. I've spoken with her privately and want to be clear that I have no ill will or hard feelings towards Nano for her involvement in this. Yeah, I urge people to read this to understand the emotional manipulation on display and empathize with her situation. There's a lot I could say about how disgusting I find their behavior towards other creators in general, but I want to focus on my personal experiences. Yeah, I like that. Just no ill will towards Nano, just hey, and yeah, I could say more stuff on like the Bao or anything like that, but she wants to focus on how it has affected her. Come to find out, reading through all this, Sinder and Silver weren't even friends. I think they said few uncomfortable interactions. Wait, where is this? We weren't friends. We barely talked. Like mainly private DMs, but not really anything professional. It's all professional in DMs, even then, not really anything. Yeah, only talked directly once in TwitchCon 2023, in which, after the meet and greet took place, Sinder went up to talk to her, and someone else took a picture of it, not informed or asked permission, all that, just posted it on Twitter. Proceeds to reach out to Silver's manager and wanted to know if they could do a collab. Silvervale says, no, I prefer not to do collabs, stuff like that. Accepted her friend request on Discord. In private DMs, reached out and asked me to do merch and other various form of collab to be monetized, which Silver again said no. Wanted to prioritize mental health and peace over any potential profit. Yeah, put it out. She didn't want to do anything, put her out of her comfort zone. And then we've already gone over all this. And basically, for some fucking reason, is having a fucking fight with a one-sided fight with Silvervale competition. Makes no fucking sense. Goes on to say Silver had a model in the works for her birthday with Nano, which was canceled, and she was devastated because apparently Nano was the first one who originally asked if she could do the model. Because Nano was excited because Nano knew how to do new things, and the birthday was special. And yeah, the reason Silver was given by Nano was health reasons and stress reasons. And yeah, Silver acknowledged that, yeah, you've been under a lot of stress, you've been busy, so she supported that. Come to find out, it was because of Redacted and Sinder. And it's super fucking disappointing because she was super fucking excited. Yeah. Pause to read because this is honestly, it's sad. It's really sad. Yeah, LOL, really? Yeah, and then you didn't tell Silver was because of Sinder. And then LOL, like, nah. If Geary wants a nano model or not. Oh, so they name dropped Geary. So Geary wasn't censored in this. This is the crazy part. Sinder messaged her on Discord right before it was canceled and was like, hey, looks good. Gamer subs in the mail, looks great. It's also great. It's super excited for you to both have nano art on our merch since both are model mama and whatever. Just to fucking go in, and then just to be behind the scenes saying, oh yeah, no, I'm getting Nano to fucking cancel your new model. Fucking scum of the earth type shit. Spent years sabotaging for no reason. And I can't find a fucking reason either. I mean, Silver's, from what I know about Silver, seems to just stay in her own fucking lane a lot of the time. That's the end of this. It's really fucking sad that this happened. Yeah, this just fucking insane. It really is. Make sure you go support everyone. Like and subscribe if you want to see more of me. And until next time, take care of yourselves. See ya.